We're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Give us a call, toll-free, 877-692-1027 in the studio. Al Snow from the WWF and Tazz.
We're having a good time.
Also from the WWF
today. Yeah.
Very cool. They're here to promote Tough Enough. That's going to be on MTV this Thursday at 10 o'clock.
Haven't talked too much about it, but...
No, that's for sure.
The Flintstones got a hell of a blow. Because I tell you, I'm going home tonight, and I'm turning on Cartoon Network.
That's right. But this is our show. We just hang, and then we get some of the info out for the folks.
Doing the sneak preview tonight at WWF New York.
Entertainment Complex.
It's site-based.
And that sneak preview thing tonight, Al, at the restaurant.
We're going to be there.
You know we're going to be there, and Jackie, too, we're the trainers, and we're going to be at the sneak preview tonight.
I don't know. I may go watch Flintstones. I don't know.
No, I'm going to watch... I'm watching the premiere of Tough Enough.
Thanks for nothing.
That's what I'm going to do, because I'm a company man.
For nothing.
Listen, I'm begging you, Al.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
I'm a company man, Al, and I'm going to watch Tough Enough sneak preview tonight.
And I am, too, because it's a hell of a show.
All right, that's at the WWF restaurant. Listen, we have a... Wow, she's...
How about a Fresca?
We have a...
Spalding?
We can do that all day long.
Snail can't fix his nose.
You're no gentleman. Hey, I'm no doorknob either. Taste for nothing. Ooh, dancing a living dead. Ooh.
Oh. What do we got here now on the phone, Opie? Well, I've been very excited about this ever since Rick told me that this woman's going to be on.
She can't hear us.
Oh, good. I thought she was there. All right, who's the hose bag on hold?
I thought she could hear us. We book people on this show so we can make fun of them. We call it.
Thank you.
We call it bad. As I look right at Tazz.
We call it bad guest day a lot of times.
But this might turn out to be okay.
This might be good.
We'll see if she can hang with us. All right. Look how hot she is. She used to be in Playboy or something. Now she's writing books.
Opie, I'd like to point out that my 6-ounce cup of water you guys got me is empty. I'd like to point that out.
Could you think maybe Rick could run a few more ounces to his kidneys for us?
Why are they getting little... Don't we have bottled water on ice?
They had to redo your contract, so there's no more bottled water for the guests. All the money goes to you guys.
Yeah.
You know.
All the resources are kind of tied up.
Would you like some more water?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine.
Like a llama.
Yeah.
You enjoy your bottle of water, Opie. I'll be okay.
Would you like some camel spit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Banana juice.
Her name is Barbara Kiesling.
Yeah?
She wrote a book, The Good Girl's Guide to Bad Girl Sex.
Now, this is a great concept. Good girl, but she wants to have some of that nasty sex that her slut friends talk about. You know? They're like, oh, you should have seen last night. 2 guys had me on the rotisserie. They're playing cards on my back. You know, that kind of sex.
Right.
But she's a good girl.
Right.
She wants to remain a good girl, but have that kind of sex. Impossible to do. Once you're a slut, you're a slut.
Well, let's talk to her and see how this goes.
All right. Get her on the line.
I'm waiting.
Is she there?
Well, they kind of...
All right, here we go.
I'm so excited.
Barbara.
Hello.
Barbara.
Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Hi, which one of you is which?
We're both on the line right now.
Okay, but which one of you is Opie and which one of you is Anthony?
I'm Opie.
Okay.
I'm Anthony.
All right. How you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
Hey.
So what's up, Babs? Tell us a little bit about your book, please.
Okay. The name of my latest book, and it's one out of many, is The Good Girl's Guide to Bad Girl Sex.
Uh-huh.
And what it's trying to do is show women, especially younger women...
Wait, Barbara, 1 second. We had
we had a little accident here. Barbara, we got the title Good Girl's Guide to Bad Girl Sex. Is that possible for a good girl to have?
Absolutely. And what I'm showing women how to do, and again, this is kind of young women, maybe age like late teenage through about 35 or something.
Late teenage? Now,
yeah.
Barbara.
Well,
I'm a father, and I don't know if I could, I would want my late teenage girl, especially the keyword teenage, to be having any kind of sex.
Right. Well, recall that age 18 and 19 are teenagers.
True.
Okay, Barbara. Yeah, he gets confused with that.
Right. But what I'm saying is.
Look, I was talking. 1 second. Everyone, I want to talk.
Okay, sorry.
Now I noticed, Barbara, that it says you're a doctor and a PhD. What are you PhD in?
I have a PhD in psychology.
Ooh, okay.
Wow, so she could actually do therapy on you, Opie.
I could.
Yes.
Could you do that right now over the phone, Barbara?
Could I do therapy over the phone for people to call in?
I am Opie. I have an intensity problem. I get very intense and angry over things.
You know, I would say take some call-ins and I'll try to solve their problems. But you know the only problem with that is every time I do that on a radio show, I get people who are, shall we say, pleasuring themselves on the air.
Oh, my God.
Opie does that all the time.
So you know what I'm talking about.
That's why,
yes.
yeah. What do you now, Opie?
Okay. What do you mean by breaking all the rules? I noticed that it says this. Come on, Aunt. I noticed that it says this on the bottom of the book here. It says breaking all the rules. What do you mean by breaking all the rules?
Well, what I mean is I'm showing women who've always been good girls their entire lives who, for some reason, their sexuality was shut down.
And I noticed that you went to the University of Southern California in Irvine.
Pardon?
You went to the University of Southern California in Irvine, right? That's like USC, the Trojans?
No, I went to UC Riverside, actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, see,
I don't have anything to do with the Trojans. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, but you should, though, because it's safe sex that way. You understand, Barbara?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, go ahead, Opie.
Yes.
Ask your questions, because you're such a great interviewer, Opie.
Well, actually, this is a question. No.
Yes.
Okay, one sec. We have a problem with spillage in here.
Yeah.
Okay, then it says dressing the part. What is this, Aunt? What is that? Dressing the part.
Well, the book has a whole chapter on how a girl who is used to dressing very conservatively can spice it up a little bit without feeling like that she's, turning overnight into a slut or anything like that.
Oh, watch your language. This is a family show.
Yes. Barbara, now, was this book written from your personal experiences? Or
partly, but it's mostly written from the experience of my students, who are, again, about 18 to 25 years old. I teach...
Could you give us some examples of that?
Sure. I teach human sexuality at Cal State Fullerton, so I talk to hundreds of girls a semester. And their attitudes, I've had them write essays about this, the stereotype of a good girl versus a bad girl. And there are a lot of young girls out there that I'm just shocked that they believe that it's somehow that sex is somehow wrong.
Barbara, now, I didn't get to read your book. Opie did at great length. He actually enjoyed it.
I'll hand it to you.
Does it have a chapter in there on oral sex or anything?
Yes, it does. And that's one of my favorite chapters.
Oh, is it?
That was the first chapter that I wrote.
Really?
Because the reason I wrote that chapter...
Why is that?
Well, it's something that I'm interested in.
Uh-huh.
And I just happen to know a lot about it.
Oh, do you?
Really?
From a technique standpoint, yes.
Oh, really? Now, please, because you've got to go a little more in detail, Barbara, please.
But the point that I wanted to make about technique and about oral sex is that there aren't any behaviors that good girls do and bad girls don't, or vice versa.
Right.
Okay? It's really, being a bad girl is really an attitude. It's not particular behaviors. There are no behaviors that a good girl would never do, for example.
Are you going to watch Tough Enough on MTV, debuting Thursday at 10 p.m.? It's going to be a great show.
Yeah. Frankly, sports kind of isn't my thing.
Stick it in my mouth.
Well,
I like your Fred Flintstone cartoon voice was better, though.
Oh, I see
cartoons aren't my thing.
Chapter 8, bad girls love to climax. I thought good girls did, too.
Well, they don't admit it, though. That's the problem.
You use your tongue prettier than a $20 whore.
First, because it just has a lot of, I think, good advice about how a woman can interact with a man in a way that's kind of teasing, but definitely has the payoff later.
Okay, I have a very important question now that our committee here.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Hello?
I'm sorry about that. They have a problem. The producer's a little nutty. Do you feel that bestiality gets a bad rap?
Yes, and rightfully so.
Butt sex.
That's another one of those things that I tell my students about, but I'm completely not into.
Vagina.
And you would be shocked. Do you know that there are people out there who not only have sex with live animals, but they actually have sex with their stuffed animals?
So, Barbara,
is that perverted or what?
You wouldn't suggest that I sprinkle salt on my ass and head to the petting zoo or anything?
No, especially not maybe the Komodo dragon petting zoo.
Whoa!
Well, maybe a llama.
That would hurt.
They've got big lips.
Your ass cheeks would kill you then, Aunt.
Yeah.
You're Anthony. You're sorry.
How'd you like to suck my ass?
But, if you have trouble, finding a girlfriend any other way, that they say that those, monkey chemicals are kind of the similar pheromones to what human women put out, which
that's right. You're a bitch, and I bet you'd like to suck it, wouldn't you?
Barbara, I never really do because I've got a panel van and a large bottle of chloroform, so it makes date night a real easy time.
Your days of finger banging, old Mary Jane Rotten-Crotch.
Well, you can see, I'm pretty liberal, but,
no, wait, hold on a second. We had a special effects problem there.
Right.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So are you going to watch this Tough Enough show? We were told to promote this thing on MTV, and, you know, there's women on the show and men.
Right. To make you guys happy, I'll watch it.
Oh!
Thank you very much, Barbara.
Oh!
Now, I assume from your book that you like to make men happy. I mean...
Well, primarily I like to make myself happy first.
Oh, really?
And if some of the rest of them get happy, then that's good.
Well, we'd like to have our two guests in the studio, Frick and Frack, ask you some questions also. Yes. They're actually a comedy duo, but they're serious about their sex lives at times.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, you know,
it's a little bit
Barbara?
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Tazz.
Uh-huh.
I'm Al.
Uh-huh.
Al Snow. How are you doing?
Fine.
So how could a good girl become a bad girl?
Without turning into a slut.
Right. Well, I have several steps. You don't just do it overnight and change your personality because it wouldn't feel right. It wouldn't be coming from the heart.
Like multiple partners involved?
Not necessarily.
When you
It's
think
an
bad
option.
girl sex, I'm
It's a
thinking double penetration when I think...
when you think bad girl, you think double
bad girl
penetration?
sex, I'm thinking DP. I'm thinking anal.
Yeah, are you thinking double in both orifices is what you're thinking?
I'm thinking maybe triple then if you bring that up. I'm talking the girl leaving the room like a glazed donut. You know what I mean? Right?
She was a
Okay, that's
right.
bad.
Where
Barbara?
you can peel it off and eat it like potato chips.
Right.
Barbara, do you like it in the pooper?
No, I don't.
No?
No.
But isn't that bad girl sex? When I think bad girl sex, I'm thinking...
That's what I'm trying to change with this book. I'm trying to take people's focus off specific behaviors and more onto what's the motivation.
Well, if a girl is a bad girl, like you're saying, you could be a bad girl in attitude, but not in what you're doing.
Exactly.
I call that an octease. You understand? I'm going to let her... The octease.
Yes.
That's what that is.
That's what that is.
It's being a tease. Us guys hate that.
Yeah,
we want our bad girl sex from bad girls that like it in
what you're reacting to is
bad girls have got to give up the balloon knot.
Doc, I have a question. Doc, one second.
This is Opie now.
Yeah.
Doc, I have a question. Can you take a punch?
Can I what?
You got a good chin. Can you take a punch?
No.
No.
Okay.
You're attracted.
What about girls that like that? But a hair pull, being smacked around a little?
You know, if it's consenting adults and, you know, you're not drawing blood, I don't have a problem with that.
So, Al, you're a wrestler.
At this point, I can't take a punch at all because I just had a facelift, and I am so sore.
Well,
is it the first one, or do you have a goatee?
I can hardly move my face. It's severely cutting to my activities there.
So much that you have a ball of skin, like a knob on the back of your head?
You had a facelift? Why?
Because I was getting those saggy, jowly things on my face.
Did you go to a lot of USC football games?
Pardon?
I was a big Trojan football, USC football. Did you go to a lot of games when you were at school there?
No, I didn't go to school there.
Oh, you went to Irvine.
Right, Opie.
Well, I didn't go to Irvine either. The book jacket's wrong.
Barbara, do you have a saggy peach?
Do I have a saggy what?
Yeah, did you when you worked on the face, you got the facelift, are you working on the rest of the body?
Nah, the rest of that's still sagging.
Really? How old a gal are you, if I may ask?
How what?
How old a gal are you?
45.
45, and you're already getting a facelift?
Yeah. Just check out that picture on the back of the book. That looks pretty good. It's like 7 years old, though.
Yeah? So was it getting to the point where when you had a sack on your chin, you couldn't tell what was the chin and what was the sack?
Right, yeah. It was kind of getting like that.
Well, that's like now I'm talking to you like a bad girl, kind of. That's all.
That's fine.
Yeah. Let me go to Anthony on line 1. Anthony.
Hey, how's it going? Is that Tazz?
Yes.
No. Hey, what's up, Tazz?
Hey, what's up?
I have a question about the good girl, bad girl thing.
All right.
My girlfriend, she's good. You know, I think she's pretty good, but she likes to do the brown mouth.
Brown mouth?
What's the brown mouth, Anthony?
Is that licking the balloon knot?
Well, no. What you do is you have to you put the C in the A.
Right.
And then then when you're done, you put the C in the mouth.
Right, brown
mouth.
Oh. That's good.
Okay.
Now you gotta watch your hygiene on that.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah.
See, have you brown mouthed?
There's bad and then there's dangerous.
Excuse me. Can you answer my question?
No.
Have you
be nice.
brown mouthed?
Wait, yeah. Yeah, I have.
Oh, you've done that?
Yeah, but you know...
What?
Wait. Hold on.
The guy won't stop talking.
Hold on. Barbara,
we apologize. He wouldn't stop talking.
Barbara.
Yeah?
You did the brown mouth.
Well, I've done just about everything in the mouth.
Have you?
Really?
You are a dirty girl.
I am.
I like that.
That's okay.
But,
we're talking a lot of years.
But did you do that years ago, or are you still quite the little hose bag?
No,
like that.
pretty much I've calmed down a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You ever had crime scene sex? You ever have
I'm not
crime
exactly
scenes?
attracting like the major studs at this point, you know?
What's a crime scene sex?
Barbara, you ever have crime scene sex?
What's
Did I
that?
ever have what?
Crime scene sex.
When she's having a friend.
When you have the little friend during the month, and after you're done, the bed looks like a crime scene.
Were you ever in Hey, Doc, were you ever in Vietnam?
No.
Opie, that's a
you like fighting
question.
and you don't like
God,
violence.
Opie, that is the dumbest question.
I'm not that old, okay?
Opie?
I'm a wrestler, and I even know that's
What about Korea? You ever go to Korea?
Man, Opie, you just made me look like a rocket scientist. This is Tazz. I'm usually the stupid one.
So now, Tazz.
Oh, that was good.
Tazz, you're a wrestler. Would you like on a woman? Would you put a figure 4 fudge lock on her?
Or fudge lock.
Do you watch Jag?
Now, come on, guys, let's get it together.
Barbara,
Babs has been nice enough to call in.
We've been drinking in the studio, so it's
I can kind of tell.
It's a little off today, but we're having fun with you. And I just want to know something.
Can you sing the USC fight song?
How does a girl go from being a fun, like a good girl? What's the first thing she should do if she wants to stop being a good girl and start being that nasty, dirty girl?
And Barbara, the reason that Al is asking is because he's got a personal interest. He wants to be a bad girl.
Yeah, I want to turn into a bad girl.
Well,
I'm Al Snow.
The first thing that I recommend is doing an attitude adjustment.
What is that?
Wherein
I'll text it in the stumper. No, and what do I got to do? First thing. What is that?
First thing I recommend is doing an attitude adjustment. Wherein
she's getting liposuction as she speaks.
Barbara, are you running
Hello?
Barbara, are you running self-pleasuring devices in the background there? Or?
No, it's the gardener.
The gardener's running self-pleasuring
That's being a
devices
bad girl.
Yeah.
Take a hedge trimmer to those bush of yours. Yeah.
It's my next-door neighbor's gardener.
Nice, even better. No one will be on to it. I like you.
So
what happens now? I want to be a bad girl. My name's Al Snow. I want to be a bad girl. What do I do?
The first step is for a woman to actually start recording her thoughts, and you do kind of a journal kind of a thing, where you record your thoughts.
I need sex. I'm Al Snow, and I like it in the dumper. What do I do?
The first step is that you actually explore your mind and explore your feelings and find out what you really want, if it is really coming from the inner core of you and you do feel like
you'll feel it.
that you need to explore. Because there are a lot of people who don't feel that way. They're perfectly content the way they are, and this book is not for those people.
Or like
this book is for people who really feel that there's something missing and they want to change.
You do, Amp? What a coincidence, because me, being wrestler Al Snow, I love having other man ass right in my face.
Well, Anthony,
Yes. Hey, Doc, do you watch cartoons?
Yes, I do, actually.
And what's your favorite one?
Well, I like Warner Brothers. I like all the Bugs Bunny stuff, you know.
Bugs Bunny. We have him in the studio, I think. Well, Fred Flintstone was here earlier.
I'll tell you what, Opie.
What?
I bet you ever noticed, like, Bugs Bunny.
I like duck-ass, Doc.
I'll tell you, when I used to watch Bugs Bunny dress up as a woman, I used to pleasure myself while doing that.
Very proud of you. I have a question for you, Ed. Doc, how many pits are in a pear?
How many what?
How many pits are in a pear? Come on, you're a doctor. What's the answer?
How many what?
How many times I got to repeat more?
Of fruit?
How many pits? No. You know about...
Hold on.
How many pits are in a pear?
Seriously, Doc, I've got a question, because, I have this serious fascination with young Asian men now. What do I do about that?
Young Asian boys?
Why do you want to do anything about it?
Because it disturbs me. I mean, He
learned that from me, Al Snow, and maybe he's a little curious about what Al Snow told him about his experiences with young Asian men.
Well, it's tough. I mean, I live here in New York. I'm stuck in a radio station all day, and it's not like I can find a lot of Oriental guys, It's not like a Japanese concentration camp around or something, And I especially like them with no teeth.
Barbara. Barbara?
Yeah?
I was thumbing through your book, and what's the most outrageous thing a girl could expect if she wants to be a bad girl? Is it the anal?
She doesn't have to expect anything outrageous. Again, it's not a matter of particular behaviors. What she can expect is to be not feeling guilty and shameful about her sex
but
life.
you girls do. What about the rusty trombone? You ever hear that?
No.
The rusty trombone, where a girl starts manipulating with her tongue the balloon knot of her boyfriend. You know what the balloon knot is? Blow up a balloon, tie it in a knot. Now look at it. What does it look like? Now you got it.
No, I got it.
And then she does the reach around and starts working it like a rusty trombone. Now, is that bad girl sex?
No, see, it does.
Because Al Snow does
that.
that.
Might do that too.
A lot.
But she would just have a different attitude about doing it.
Barbara, would it be considered, because, this is Anthony, I like to roll my girlfriend's own tampons. I like to roll them for her. Is that, considered bad girl sex?
No.
Oh. At least it's with a girl, because me being Al Snow, a wrestler, I like just things with other men.
Well, you like big, sweaty, meat-slapping mastodons.
As Al Snow, yes, I do.
I just want to hear her sing the fight song. That's all I want, the USC fight song. I know you went there.
Opie,
shut up, Opie. No, I want to hear the fight song.
Barbara?
Yeah?
She's boring me now.
I didn't go there.
Barbara, your book has too much reading.
I know. No pictures and too much reading. But still, I really appreciate the chance to come on the show and promote the book.
We so appreciate you coming on our show, on their show.
Yes.
Opie and Anthony.
Yes, because I'm now looking at finding the erotic artist within. When I go home tonight, I'm going to find my own erotic artist within.
I'm seeing a lot of psycho stuff in this book, though, like psychological stuff.
Back in a ball
well,
again.
Of course, I'm a psychologist. What do you expect?
Yeah, but I'm into the whole bad girl sex part of this. Being Al Snow, I want to be a bad girl.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what, Al?
Yes, Anthony?
If I could ever, do like a dog, I'd never leave the house, It'd be like...
Me, being Al Snow, I've done dogs, and it's quite a lot of fun, Anthony. Anyway, Barbara?
Yes.
Thank you so very much.
You're very welcome, and thank you. And I just feel almost guilty because I feel like I'm keeping most of you from your favorite activities by having this conversation.
Well, me being Anthony, you certainly are, because I tell you, I like nothing better than to rough up the suspect as much as I can. I tell you, if I'm at home for a couple hours waiting on the cable guy, I'm flogging the dolphin.
Really, Anthony?
One time I was so much, my urethra closed down. They had to open it up. It was like a volcano. It just collapsed,
That's something.
That should be the sequel here.
I was in the double digits that day.
Well, let me just tell you.
Why don't you leave us with something?
Like
how good girls could become bad girls. Little closer, if you will.
Baby steps. It doesn't happen overnight.
That's disgusting.
Gotta get comfortable.
Involving children.
Comfortable with thinking sexy before you start acting.
Me being Al Snow, I do like the young children.
I was going to say, once I get out of the radio station, I go cruise the elementary schools all the time.
And I meet you there. Because me being Al Snow, I hang out at the elementary school.
We go hang out,
Lunch money, you're getting something.
Yeah, milk money.
No.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys.
Thank you, Barbara.
Remember, no underage stuff, no coercion, no animals.
Right.
But beyond that.
But you know what? I like to make them wear clown masks.
Barbara, can you call us back when you get your peach lifted?
Okay.
Are you thinking of getting the peach lifted?
No, I was kind of thinking of like a little lipo on the thighs, but after this last experience, I don't think so.
But I hear, peach lifting is very popular in L.A.
Yeah, they give it a little tuck. A little tuck.
But anyway, I gotta go because actually I do have an appointment with my doctor so he can go check out the results.
Oh, there you go.
Give me kind of a prognosis.
Are you sitting there looking like a mummy? He hasn't taken off the...
No, the stuff's all off and the staples are all out and everything, but I gotta go see him. So.
What do you have lifted? Just your whole face?
My jowls. That area around your mouth, that hangs down.
Is that why you talk like
That's called a
Makes you
scrotum.
look like Yogi Bear.
You know what? Me being Anthony, I should probably get that done too because I use my jowls a lot.
How is that?
And I use mine a lot, and I'm looking forward to using them again soon. So
okay.
I will let you guys go and have a good.
And make sure you watch Tough Enough on MTV, 10 p.m. Thursday.
To watch Tough Enough, and I promise to learn the USC fight song, even though I did not go there.
Okay, good job.
Okay.
All right, chow mein.
Okay.
There she goes, Barbara.
Being Anthony, I just, speaking of elementary schools, I love hot lunch days at school.
Hot lunch day?
Hot lunch day.
Nothing better than a young hot lunch.
That or a Cleveland steamer.
All right, Al, she's off the phone. How's that for a cluster unk? Nice. A lot of fun.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Well, we figured out how to make a bad girl, so.
Yeah, boy, that was informative. Oh, what the hell she said.
Well, maybe you and Anthony can, Opie can experiment. I'm sorry. Look, I've been hit in the head a lot of times with a chair, okay, guys?
I saw the title of the book, and I'm thinking she's gonna tell us some sex stuff, but I could tell just by talking to her, it's all this mental state of being a bad girl. And what is that? You don't want to hang out and listen to the mental thing behind being a bad girl. You want to hear a girl look at suck it. You want to be a bad girl? Just do it. Right. Just do it. Just do it. There you go. Just Psycho Mark's holding up a porno mag. That's a bad girl.
Just do her and then wipe it off on the curtains.
That should have a toll booth on her thigh. Holy Jesus. Nice.
That's the Lincoln Tunnel.
All right.
So there you have it.
Yeah.
Great interview.
Yeah, we're
gonna hang out.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Hell
hell yeah.
And Tazz
Then we're going to the Site-Based Entertainment Complex tonight for the sneak preview of Tough Enough.
And then Thursday it debuts on MTV.